So my brother has schizophrenia, and whenever this was kind of coming out and coming to light, I was about 17, and seeing these kind of changes in him was really scary to me. Um, and seeing him change in ways that weren't ideal, seeing him struggle with mental health, had a huge effect on me as a kid because after that, I saw what I didn't want to become, and I did a little bit of research on it and know that schizophrenia is a genetic, it has some kind of genetic possibility that I also will develop schizophrenia. It's a higher chance that I will develop it than any other person because I have a brother who has schizophrenia. Like if you have a mom who has schizophrenia, you have a certain chance. If you have a cousin who has schizophrenia, you have a certain chance. But if it's like your brother or sister, that's the highest chance. It's like, I think like 20%, 25%. This is mad bro science right now. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a pretty scary big number. And so for parts of my life, I was just stressed out that I was going to develop schizophrenia, and I was like seeing shadows and shit and just getting in my head that, oh my God, what if I'm developing schizophrenia right now? What if this is happening right now and I'm going to become mentally unwell? I'm going to start seeing things and believing people are telling me shit when that's not true. Even to the point of like trying to hurt people because of the things that I believe. I did not want that to happen. I thought that was the scariest shit to me, dude. That was the scariest shit. And this is something that I would worry about on a daily basis. On a daily fucking basis. Once I got away from home and I went to college, things got a little bit easier just because I was kind of away from it. I made some new friends, and so I wasn't in my head all the time. But everything kind of came to a climax. Actually, whenever I was in Italy a little bit ago, and I had an anxiety attack over journaling about whether I would break up with my girlfriend or not. Being in a foreign place, one, only knowing your girlfriend in that foreign place, knowing that that you don't speak the language, and that it's going to be like, the earliest you could be home is 2 full days, and that's with like 18 hours of flights and transportation. That's pretty stressful shit. And so I had this anxiety attack, and then my brain kept fucking me up because I spiraled and I got deeper and deeper into it because I had anxiety, and then I thought, oh shit, I'm going actually fucking crazy, I'm developing schizophrenia, and I went even more and more into my anxiety, more and more, and I actually had another one after that, once I was back home too, and I said, this has to stop. I cannot keep living like this daily, thinking that I'm going to develop some kind of mental illness, because even if I do, even if I don't, the time is passing anyway. I don't want to spend my life stressing about this. Life is full of uncertainty. There's going to be plenty of things that you can't control, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's always going to be. You are going to not have exactly my experiences, but you probably have something very similar. You probably feel out of control a lot of the time, and you probably feel fucking terrible when stuff like that happens. I know I did. How I got over this is I developed and really cemented the mindset of no matter what happens, you will handle it. The last anxiety attack that I had, the last one, and I haven't had one for months since, I just told myself, no matter what happens, even if you develop this mental disorder, you will handle it. No matter what happens, you will handle it. And I calmed myself down. And I was able to get out of it. Having the mindset of no matter what happens, you will handle it relieves stress and anxiety over the things that you can't control. Like maybe I will develop this mental illness by the time I'm 23. That's the time that shit started going down with my brother. I'm 21 now, so maybe I've only got 2 good years of a clear mental headspace left. But maybe not. Maybe I've got many, many more. But I'm not worried about it, because no matter what happens, I'll handle it. I want you to adopt the same mindset because, one, you stop stressing. Two, it allows you to be bold. You can make more bold decisions in your life because you are not worried about this. Because I am not worried about developing this mental illness. I'm not like locking myself away and avoiding people, which would probably contribute even further to it. I'm actually going out there. I'm doing shit. I'm putting my name out there with music, with YouTube. It allows you to be bold. And fortune favors the bold. What is it that you've been stressing over? No matter what happens, you will handle it. Act now. Become unstoppable. Also, just wanted to add this in there, that you have handled it before, right? You have made it to this point in your life because everything that has happened to you, even the toughest shit, you have handled it. So genuinely believe that you can handle whatever life will throw at you because you have. You've done it before and you're going to do it again. No matter what happens, you are going to handle it. Sorry, just wanted to put that last part in there. What am I fucking doing apologizing? Don't apologize, Luke. Like the video if it helped you.